Y'all, I was the running back. It's the running back. The running back.
Too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm trying to watch this. I'm running game.
On offense for the first time.
Tony Romo.
By their quarterback, the veteran Tony Romo.
I enjoy watching him play. When he's in rhythm, when he's locked in, when things are going right, it almost looks like he's just slinging it downfield. And he does that with accuracy and touch, and really knows how to inspire his team.
Go, nigga. Oh, shit. Yeah, damn, Elliott.
On second down, Elliott.
Man.
So Olivier Vernon, nice tackle for loss. He had 18 of those last year for Miami.
And he really emerged in a game against Tennessee last year. Absolutely unstoppable. Almost couldn't be blocked.
Now the fifth-year man, this is Lance Gunball. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. Let's go. They are going for it. It's Romo. He's got his man. It's Williams. Give him 16 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
First down throw, Romo. And here's the first NFL reception for the rookie Ezekiel Elliott. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a second down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. To throw is Romo. Drops it underneath to Elliott. Now he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So one quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not damage.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now Tony Romo on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
That's a nice play by Company Rogers Cromartie. Excellent body control. A tall corner who often has to really do a great job of bending his knees to stay with his receivers. He just did a nice job there. The man they call DRC got a PBU for pass broken up.
Look at you, Mr. Acronym. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more of a body boy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses. Those exact type of runs.
Come on. This is bull. How you going to break through that?
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
is caught at the end. And they take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Des Bryant, 32 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. It took them a while to get their speed.
It's Des Bryant.
Found it downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. It's the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
They changed the fucking.
Bailey now to kick it away.
That's
To
bull.
the touchdown.
Get this.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, this is gonna be a bitch.
Down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right
This is
now.
gonna be a bitch.
To do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On first down, here's a handoff to Marine. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain.
This is gonna be a bitch.
It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the
This is not the end log no more.
to the defense, they run that one, come back and get them the next time.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
What the fuck? That should have been an interception.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This is not like Madden 16.
And it'll be 4th down.
You kicking different in every mode thing.
Here's Brad Wing now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this is taken at the 23. Very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had an air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because
This
they
is
tried
crazy.
And went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. He'll get the football here.
Golly.
He's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry. It's going to lead him to 3rd down. So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been an afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And another reception by Jason Wood. More reliable for Tony Romo. You know what they say, partner? Once you get your first 1,000 catches, it's all great.
Yeah, nigga, this is how the Cowboys gonna react. Right here. Burn them.
The tight end department. And now a 1st down following that long gain. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season. We'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. The first down carried by Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. These short ones still have their value. You can still set up you control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And off of the physicality, he sets the tempo for the game. A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Running with Elliott. Shreds the tackle. And he went backwards. Down at the 30. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get him past the marker. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defense in front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on fourth down, now you're probably saying, well, maybe I should have passed it.
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. He's got time. He's going to sling this deep downfield and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though, such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Second down now after the incompletion. And the D-line pitching together must be expecting the run. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll lose a yard. Brings up third. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw, it's Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up the fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before the break. Romo trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. It's the first-round pick, Eli Apple with it. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both the Cowboys and the Giants are having some issues finding a way into the end zone. They'll both look to improve their play on offense and pick up some touchdowns in the second half. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. Cowboys now later on the drive. Ryan's going to haul in the pass, and he goes in for the TD to cap the drive. They strike first in the half. Third down at the 47. It's Jason Witten found on the quick pass. And the pass and catch will end up going for 21 yards. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, Lieutenant Matt Moran. in charge. Randy.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
What's wrong with you?
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Romo now to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of just been driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them. I know that in recent years, it's been tough on Tony Romo. A lot of injuries have piled up, but he's still able to sling it, Brandon. Look at that throw.
You know he's given them his birth certificate?
Hit me.
Antonio Ramiro Romo.
That feels like
I'll start calling him Antonio.
the lyrical one.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Romo hands to Allen. And able to work his way down to the 16. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And now the offense operates in the red zone. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding the clock. Now that was kind of interesting. It appears this coaching staff really trusts this rookie early in his career. They want to get him a touchdown here in his NFL debut.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings him to third down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. In not great starting field position here for the offense. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. They'll run. It's Green. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 4 yards on the pickup. That'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big game.
On the run, here's Green. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for New York. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys are going to take over a great position here with a 1st and 10. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball. And then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a good deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he cuts it right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the 2nd level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the 2nd level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
3rd down and 4.
Normally he's pretty reliable, usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Now down ball. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground.
Brandon, this is why play callers get the big bucks. This wasn't a 4th and inches call. You get into situations like 4th and 3, 4th and 4. You've got a tough decision to make. Very gutsy play here, and they pick up the 1st down.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try to bleed it out.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
And he showcases this pretty good game before he's taken down.
How about that for defense? Every hole plugged up. Can't run it inside, can't bounce it outside.
Holy shit.
4th and goal from the 2. Right now, advantage defense.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Ezekiel had 23 rushing touchdowns last year at Ohio State, now his first in the National Football League.
And that's no surprise at all, because that's exactly why he was drafted 4th overall when he came out of Ohio State. His ability to run the football, but don't underestimate his ability to catch it as well. That's his first rushing touchdown. I could run plenty in the passing game, too.
And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But we'll see old adage, when you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Time for a break. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Manning, gotta have this one. He's got Cruz complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him 9 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Manning. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Manning will try again on 2nd down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number 1 is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass and want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. They'll run it now with Dunbar. And the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great. With the offense, they can't be despondent.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Manning again here on second and 10. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Throwing is Manning on third down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Second down following the run. One man in the backfield, Elliott. And he'll get it up the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Romo going to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So after the INT, it's Manning. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second. And they're going to speed things up here. And now down to 14 as he spikes it to stop the clock. Throw deep, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And these guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Oh, that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
this looks to probably be the final play. After the interception, here's Romo. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And a Week 1 victory always feels good. Starting the season off on the right foot, very important.
And what does every coach preach? Being 1-0 each weekend, especially on opening weekend.
So for Dallas, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it'll be a loss in the debut for head coach Ben McAdoo. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.
Put them on my